What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's your boy Tay, and the topic of the day is transgender rights are human rights. I know you guys have been seeing this on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, probably YouTube, probably just TV itself of what's going on right now with the transgender community. If you paid attention, and some of us may not pay attention, because I'm gonna tell you the truth. I mean, I saw it one time, like a post about it, but I didn't really ain't paying no mind. But until it really grasped my attention when I saw somebody go live, and I was like, "What is this?" And I try to stay up to date on stuff like this so I can talk about it with you guys and just give my opinion and get you guys' opinion, and let's build off the information that we are getting and try to get an understanding on both sides of the corners, meaning like the people that's for it and the people that's against it. On this category, I am against the bill. I'm against the bill. I'm on the transgender side. Not just because I'm gay, it's because I'm explaining to you why I'm on their side and why I don't understand the people that are against it. And I would love for somebody that is against it to please like write something at the bottom so we can have a conversation and build off that conversation and build like knowledge, and let's get knowledge. And if you feel like this video has like really helped you understand it better, please let me know too. So I always say comment, share, and subscribe. And let's go to jump right into it. So like I said, the topic of today is transgender rights are human rights. And I'm gonna break it down a little bit for you guys, so for those that do not know what is going on. So it's this new bill they're trying to make. I guess it's a new bill they're trying to make, whatever. And it bases race transgender as a whole. Meaning, I'm gonna break it down like this. If you are naturally born a male or female, like you come out your mama womb, the doctor deliver you, where you push your mom push you out, you are born male. Okay. So in the process of that, you pushed out, you are born male. As time goes on, you develop like, oh, I feel like I don't want to be, I see myself as female. I see myself as female. Like I see myself as this. I see myself as this. I don't see myself as a male. Yes, I look and physically look like a male, but deep down inside, I feel like as I'm like female. I feel like all I see is female, 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 female. I'm saying, now, if that's the case, you cannot, and let me break this down. You cannot sit up here and go to DMV or whatever you got to get a car, or go through the transition or whatever, and say, oh, you cannot be identified as a female. You will always be identified as a male till day you die if we go through. So that means if you come out as a male and you feel like you want to go through the transition process, you can go. I think you can go through the transition. You can get all the surgery you want, but on your car, on your ID card, it's still gonna say male. It's not gonna say female. It's not gonna say this, that, and that. It's just gonna say flat out male. You were born Timothy LaCrosse, male. I'm saying your name probably be Tim, male. Or Ashley, female. So you cannot go back and be like, I want to change my ID now because I'm a female. You can't do that. I want to change my ID now because I'm a male. You cannot do that. And I feel like that's wrong. I feel like that's so wrong because I feel like people look at your ID, you go to the clinic, look at your ID, and be like, okay, so do you stay in the male line or do you stay in the female line? Do as a transgender woman that's trans over to a man, do she go to the male bathroom or do she go to the female bathroom? I mean, that's a lot of questions that I have, and I do want to get down to the bottom of the answers for that. But I also feel like this bill, or whatever you want to make this out to be, I feel like this is so wrong because I feel like it's going to affect people for real. It's going to affect people all over. And I feel like in the transgender community overall, it will be affected by this. If it get passed and made a bill, it will be so crazy. Because I feel like children, especially children, let's start with the children. Children that's going through the changes of like trying to identify themselves, which I can understand as a child, they're trying to identify themselves because as I was growing up, I'm like, many people say, oh, you just going through a phase, or oh, you just woke up this morning and said you was going to be gay. I do not believe that. So I understand where they're coming from. So basically, because they are part of my community, I do understand where they're coming from on the standpoint of like naturally born, like, oh, I feel different than the normal guy. I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to keep it 100 with you people, with everybody. If some of us had the opportunity as we was growing up as a child to just say, I want to be straight. I think a lot of us would have done that a long time ago. And I'm going to honestly say that because, I mean, the shit that we go through growing up and just going through the phase of just saying, just admitting that I am gay. That's a lot of people, that's how a lot of people do not even come out and say they're gay or this and that thing. Because, I mean, it's so much shit that goes on with it. Like, it's so much shit going on with it. Like, saying that, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't like this, you can't say this, you can't. It's like it's so much, and people like picking and throwing shit at you, calling out your name, and don't understand people in your family. They don't even understand you. Don't even want to care to understand where you're coming from. Don't even give you the proper understanding of what you're going through. You got to find it from people that's in your community. You got to find somebody that you like, okay, boom. And in that process, you got to figure out if that person that's in your community that's right for you and give you the right information. Sometimes you got to find out yourself, like find out, okay, you can't talk to everybody about me being gay. You can't talk to everybody about me being transgender. You cannot do that because you don't know who out to get you. You don't know what is out. It's hard, especially as a child growing up in the LGBTQ community. And children nowadays are really like over the top. And like I said, sometimes are just rude as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like as a transgender child, I feel like if they can't identify themselves as such as come out as a female and identify themselves as a male, that's how they feel. I feel like a lot of like suicide will happen. Like a lot of children will kill themselves because I feel like they're gonna be tormented, they're gonna be picked, they're gonna be just talked about all the time. I'm saying gonna talk about all the time. I feel like as a child that's wrong. No, that's so fucking wrong. That's so wrong. Like that's wrong. So I feel like this thing they are trying to create or trying to do it's not a good way of doing it. Like I really don't. It's not a good way of doing it at all. It's no good way of doing this. At the same time, I feel like they just basically need to understand that, hey, yo, this is not right. This is not right at all. This is not right. I'm not crying, y'all. I think I'm just getting sick. But back on it, I do want to say this too. I do want to say like sometimes we need to, as human beings, and I want to say that because I feel like when people see the gay community or the LGBTQ community, y'all think of us not less of human beings, but I'm like, we still bleed the same stuff that you bleed. We still bleed out red like you bleed out red. We still have the same organs and same functions as you do. We're no different. The only thing that makes us different from you guys is that we like what we like, and what we like is what we like. You like what you like, and don't nobody sit here and be like, "Oh, why you like that? Why you like that?" We so wrapped up in what other people do that we don't even care about the fuck. We don't care about what we do, what you do. I'm saying y'all be so wrapped up in what the LGBTQ community do. And I feel like, damn, if you're so wrapped up in it, you might as well come on join the calls too. You might as well come on sit on our lap and come on do what we do because you so wrapped up into it. You have an opinion about every goddamn thing that we do. Like anything, we can go walk down the street, hold a hand, you got an opinion. We can sit up here and kiss right here, we got an opinion. Oh, don't do that, don't kiss in public. Shut the fuck up, okay? I'm sorry. Shut the fuck up. I'm like, let us be who we are. We let you be who you are. Let us be who we are. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the transgender community itself, it needs us as an LGBTQ community to stand with them. They are part of our community. They are no different than us. Yes, they may transgender over to something else, but at the same time, they are one of us. We all are one. When we are looked at as one. Yes, we may have like 1,001 flags, which I don't understand why we have 1,001 flags. But we are all one as a whole. They are judging us as one, not judging us as individuals. They're judging us as one. And we need to stand together. We need to sit up here and really stand for each other and be there for each other and support each other. When I also, let me tell you this too, this research I did not know, but it is 1.4 million Americans that identify themselves as transgender. I did not know that. Like I really actually took time to really sit there and do the research on this. And I want to quote something I read this also. That basically, I'm going to chop it up a little bit because I'm about to read this whole thing. But basically what happened was, I guess the president said, he was basically saying, okay, he's trying to find some other way to basically help out the troops. Because they have almost passed the law. I think they passed the law saying that transgender women and male, can go inside, join the military. And this is my personal opinion about that. I feel like if you want to serve your country, why do it matter who you are or what you identify yourself as? Why? Because my thing is this. You serving a country that don't give a fuck about you. And what I mean by that, people say, no, what you mean we do? No, you don't. No, you don't. Let's be honest. Some of y'all do not give a fuck about the gay, the LGBTQ community. Some of y'all don't. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. It's cool as fuck. It's cool. I mean, walk in your truth. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't give a fuck about the LGBTQ community. So, I mean, if I take the time I want to serve in the military because I want to protect my country, protect people that don't give a fuck about me. Why can't I just do it? Why can't I just sit up here and actually just do it and just not be judged? Yes, I understand you'll be like, okay, are they going to be having, do they get to sleep with the males or get to sleep with the females? Do they do the same PT test as the males or the same for the females? What do they do? I mean, I know it's crazy. You have to figure it all out, but come on, we all can figure it out. We can figure it out. You know what I'm saying? We can just do what it do. But I honestly feel like personally, and this is my personal opinion, I want to let you guys know it's my personal opinion, but I do want to hear y'all personal opinion, how you feel about the situation. And please, and when you write your comments, please, I stress this a lot, please come correct. You know what I'm saying? Please come correct. You know what I'm saying? And really like give me what you like. If you for it or you're against it, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Say I'm not for it, I'm against it. And tell me why you're against it. You know what I'm saying? Tell me that I don't agree with the situation. I don't agree at all. I don't agree with it. I don't like it. I mean, I want to take the time to understand both sides of the table. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly want to talk to both sides of the table to say, hey, how do you feel? How do you feel? What is your opinions on it? So if you do have an opinion about it, please let me know. And please let me know how you feel. Because I really want to know how you really feel. But I feel like nowadays that we lack the understanding of, I'm sorry, I'll take that back. We don't take the time to understand something that we just don't understand. If that makes sense to you. We don't take the time to get to understand what someone is going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, prime example, I'm going to use this example. The LGBTQ community, you know what I'm saying, as a whole, and this is, I'm going to speak for us first, and I'm going to speak of the whole, as a whole. The LGBTQ community, we are dividing ourselves individually. You know what I'm saying? We stand for certain things, we don't stand for this, we don't stand for that. As a whole, we are one. We are equal, like I said before, previously, like they identify us as one. You know what I'm saying? They identify us as one. We need to be more open to standing with our brothers and sisters, actually being there for them and supporting them. You know what I'm saying? We always marching the same march when we wanted marriage. We always doing the same march. We always doing the same call. We always doing the same protest. We always doing that. I feel like this right here, they need us. And they need us to stand with them regardless of what. We need to stand with them. Now, if you don't agree, I understand. I truly understand. I would love for you to let me know that you don't agree. So, I mean, not trying to sing you out. I just want to know, like, to have a conversation, like I keep saying, to have a conversation to build off the information and see your point of view and all that. That is true. Now, as people in general, let's just say people, human beings, as in general, because we all are human, because I feel like some people are crazy and forgetting that we are human, that when you take the time to mind your own damn business, and I'm going to be real, I'm going to be raw with y'all. When you take the time to mind your own damn business, you won't have that much time to invest in somebody else's goddamn business. So stop worrying about what somebody else is doing and worry about your shit. I'm saying, y'all sit around here, and I mean, that's people as a whole. Take the time to try to, if you want to take the time out your day, try to understand the situation before you say, I don't like a situation. You cannot sit up here and say, I don't like something if you never took the time out to try to understand something, to realize if you don't like it. Oh, I don't understand because he's gay. No, you can't say you don't understand because he's gay. You got to say this. I took the time out to understand the situation. And this not my cup of tea. I'm not saying, oh my God, go sleep with a gay male or sleep with somebody that's in the LGBT community. I'm not saying at all. I'm saying take the time to have a conversation with an individual. Some of y'all will sit up here and have a conversation with us, and then you quick to judge us and don't even take the time to get to know us. Like, you will sit up here and have a small conversation. I don't like him. I don't like him. He gay. Why the fuck do that matter? If I'm not trying to hit on you, I'm not trying to talk to you, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to have a human being conversation with you. Just accept that conversation and keep it pushing. Like, keep it pushing. And I feel like we all, like, before I go, I want to say this. I want to say this, you guys. I want y'all to take the time to actually just understand the situation, like, and really like take the time to understand this situation. I'm gonna keep saying this shit over and over. Understand the situation, understand. Like, I'm not trying to convert you to like change how you believe and what you feel. I'm not trying to understand, but I feel like knowledge is key. Knowledge is key, and sometimes we lack the understanding of getting the knowledge. Like, sometimes we need to enlighten and knowledge ourselves on certain situations to understand. Like, okay, this is not right. This is not right. So I want to tell you guys, thank you again for watching the video. Thank you again for being supportive of the videos and all that. Thank you guys. Some of you may not agree with me, and I understand that. If you don't agree, please let me know that you don't agree, and please tell me why you don't agree, because I really want to have a real conversation. I really want to talk about you guys, as I want to talk about basically all issues and make it open for everybody. So I want to tell you guys, okay, thank you. And I will bring you guys videos every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Every day. I'm saying, just to keep the content going, keep it going. I'm going on a different approach this time. I'm doing funny, I'm doing real, I'm doing this and third. So I want you guys to give me your feedback, and always like, share, and subscribe. And always, like I always say before I go, if you can't be yourself, this applies to this shit right here. I'm gonna say it real strongly. If you can't be your motherfucking self, who the fuck can you be?